And we are live. So Ethereum right now is looking really good. And it is likely if this continues, then we will see a new run up to a new all-time high. And I had to bring out this shirt right here because right now it looks like the bulls are fighting the battle pretty strong, heading right back up to test that all-time high resistance level. And this bounce that we do have right now from this monthly support is looking like it is possibly going to set up for a breakout to a new all-time high. As long as the price does hold within this trading range here and we consolidate right below resistance, then we can expect a breakout in March. And in our last Ethereum video, we were looking for the price to come right back down here towards 1,300, and it did just that, and we got that bounce. Also, there will be some profit taking happening as we go up to test the next resistance level. So be aware, we could even come right back down to this support here before continuing past all-time high to 2,500, 3,000, or even $5,000 in 2021. What's up? How's everybody doing? It's me, John, at RealJohnDoe on Twitter with Currency.com. Once again, giving you guys another monthly update on Ethereum. Some key things did happen with the price action since our last video, so I figured it's a good time to give you guys another update. And I will also update you guys on the support and resistance levels, trader sentiment right now, the latest news, and then we'll jump into the platform and talk about the price action. But before we get this video started, I need you guys watching to help me out with something, and that is to smash that like button, show your support to the channel, or even if you're just enjoying the video, hit that like button, because that does help us out for the next videos that we post on what you guys enjoy. And also, as you can see here on our channel, we continuously keep you guys updated on the latest crypto news and analysis. So if you aren't a subscriber yet, first time watching, don't forget to also subscribe to our channel, and you will be part of also a huge milestone for our channel here, as we're just about to reach 10,000 subscribers since we started the channel just last year. And some of you may know, more subscribers, more people smashing that like button, it helps us out within the YouTube algorithm, and we will continue to put out more videos for you guys. And we hope to make our channel your one-stop shop for all your latest crypto news, updates, analysis, and much more. All right, and now first things first, let's have a look at the trader sentiment right now for Ethereum. What is everything looking like? You can see here on the hourly, a nice clean uptrend, 76% buyers, 24% sellers. The price is leaning towards the high of the day, and we might possibly have some consolidation happen now before we either continue momentum to the upside or have a slight correction. Right now, I'll give you guys support and resistance levels. As of right now, the first support we're looking at is right around 1,672 range, which is the 21-day moving average. After that level, 1,500, which was the February lows, and is also right around that 50-day moving average. And then the last support level that did hold in the previous dip is right around 1,200, which was the range for January, and also the range for the previous all-time high for Ethereum. And if Ethereum does continue to make it to the upside, and then the next resistance level to look at from where we're at right now is right at around 1,960, which was the highs from February. And if we do test that range, then we're most likely making it to the next resistance level, which is all-time high of roughly 2,050 for Ethereum. First bit of news here for Ethereum. So with all the institutional buyers coming in for Bitcoin right now, Ethereum is the next one to be on corporate balance sheets. It's not going to replace Bitcoin, but most likely institutions will take positions in both Bitcoin and Ethereum. For Ethereum, it's not going to have the store of value play like what Bitcoin has. Ethereum is more for the technology, and it is one of the main cryptos with the most blockchain technology being built on it. So institutions, once they start getting more exposure to crypto, Ethereum is the one they will go for. And speaking of institutions, here's one big buy here of Ethereum. Software firm Me2 buys $22 million worth of Ether and $17.9 million worth of Bitcoin for its treasury. This is a Hong Kong listed company which makes image and video processing softwares. And I have tried some of their products before, so it will be interesting to see what they do develop on blockchain. As you see here, they mentioned that they're also exploring to launch some Ethereum-based dApps. And some more things happening here for Ethereum. Atari has partnered with a crypto casino in an Ethereum-based virtual world. The Atari-based casino will be built in a gaming district within Decentraland's metaverse. And as you can see from this good news here, Decentraland is up about 26% today. And also a little update here on Ethereum 2.0, which is expected to come in July. We do have a Berlin upgrade that is coming on April 14th, which does include 4 Ethereum improvement protocols. And one of the biggest upgrades that people are waiting for Ethereum is EIP 1559, which will be one solution for high gas fees. And this proposal has been greenlit for launch scheduled in July. And with DeFi on the rise right now, it is known that DeFi will more than likely become the future, but right now it is still lacking in educating new users. And over the past month or so, active user wallets on Ethereum DeFi have dipped about 40% now. And there could be many reasons for this. It could be because of the Binance chain, high gas fees, and like I mentioned, education to new retail users coming in. In the past month or so, most were going to Binance chain because the fees were lower and it was more and it was simpler to use. But Ethereum does have upgrades to come, and right now still remains king for DeFi. Let me give you my next price targets for the next month or so. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you guys the last video we did on Ethereum and show you guys what we were predicting to happen and compare it to where we're at today. So let's say momentum does flip right now, and this $2,000 level is the top in the short term, or possibly even this year. There is quite a few support levels the price has to test to the downside, but let's say we do break this $1,800 level, then I expect we go right down to about 1,500, bounce from there, have a lower high, and continue downwards, break that 50-day moving average, and get back in this range here from the previous all-time high. And for those levels, I would see that as a buy to dip opportunity more than a trend reversal, because the 200-day moving average is still quite a bit below, and there is still quite a few support levels to test. So I would see that as a buy to dip area right around here to go back up and test that previous $2,000 level. And from the all-time high of 2,050 to go right down to this sweet by the dip spot, that's about a 40% retracement. And then down to the 200-day moving average is about a 60% retracement. So I do see that 40% retracement as a sweet spot for buying the dip, because the 40% retracement has been a buy to dip sweet spot for a few years now. So in that last video, what we were looking for Ethereum is we were looking for the price action to continue and consolidate in this range if momentum stayed bullish and then break out. And then the other scenario was that 40% retracement. And that is the way the price ended up going. We did get that 40% retracement, bringing us to that buy the dip sweet spot. We did wick down between 1,200 and 1,300. Price did not really sit in that range for that long, and then went back into that 1,500 range, which was a spot to accumulate and buy the dip. And now we are at that stage where we did finally have that correction, and we're going to bounce to go up and test all-time high resistance. In the two scenarios from my previous video, I was looking at if we do get a lower high here, we could possibly head back down the range here for the remainder of the month, test a 200-day moving average support, or we might get that super cycle for Ethereum just beginning and a V-shaped recovery, breaking out to all-time high just to start the super cycle and bringing Ethereum up to test $3,000. So if we do get that bullish scenario, this is how I see it playing out. So here on the daily for Ethereum, it looks like we did get a reclaim of the 50 and the 21-day moving average, and we did flip them into support once again. And that is typically what you want to happen in a bull run, because the 21 and the 50-day moving average are usually where buyers come in. And since momentum does seem to be kicking off even more for Ethereum, we will get a test to this all-time high resistance level. If we can consolidate there rather than a huge rejection down, if we consolidate there, then Ethereum will in fact break out to make a new all-time high later this month. My price target for March was 3,000. That was with not expecting this 40% drop here. So we still have to recover from that now, and we're almost halfway through the month of March. So now I'm gonna have to bring the price target a little bit down lower to about 2,500 for March. And I don't expect that to become a support, but I do expect at least a test to that level before the end of the month. That's only if we don't get any huge retracement like we had here. And if we did get a huge retracement, that would be similar to a huge rejection here at this all-time high resistance. If we did get a rejection there and it brings us down to this 21-day moving average support, then that support more than likely will not hold, and we could head down to monthly support towards the end of the month, and then in April head back down towards this previous all-time high level. So if this bounce that we are having right now is the one to continue to super cycle, then 2,500 is pretty close for Ethereum. Let's add the RSI right now. If you look, we did head back down close to 30 the first time, I believe it was, in that level since I believe October-ish. See right here, right at the beginning of October, we were down around 30 with the RSI and the first time now. And if you compare the price action, what it's doing now, we did get quite a few weeks of sideways price action before breaking out. But this time around, things are different since the trend is bullish and the trend has already started. The RSI is heading right back, claiming above 50 again. And then if the RSI finds a support above 50 again, and the price is within this 1,600 to 1,900 range, we will see us at a new all-time high when that RSI starts trending above 70 once again. So for my bullish price target for March, I'm looking at least a test at 2,500. Had to move it down a little bit because of that correction we had earlier this month. And then on the bearish side, I'll be looking at a price target at around that monthly support. And if we do test the bottom of the monthly support, then I will not be looking at that as a buy to dip opportunity. But if we do head back down to about 1,600 or so, that support level, then that is most likely a buy to dip opportunity for the trend to continue upwards. So we got bullish side 2,500, bearish side 1,400. I will follow up with another video and we will talk about where the price is at, and hopefully the bulls continue to stay in control and we see Ethereum right up above 2,500. Thanks for watching this video and tuning in with me, John, here at Real John Doe with Currency.com. And everyone watching, since you made it this far into the video, please leave your comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Give me your feedback on this video. I'd love to see that. And also your price predictions for the next month or so for Ethereum. And also don't forget to smash that like button. It takes 2 seconds right below the video, just a little tap. And also subscribe if you haven't already. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.